Our planet, Earth, a world teeming with life. But how did it all begin? From the fiery birth of our planet to the complex web of life that now covers its surface, the story of life on Earth is as ancient as it is fascinating. Join us as we journey through 4.6 billion years of history, uncovering the origins, the extinctions, and the remarkable evolution of life on Earth. Our story begins 4.6 billion years ago, when a swirling cloud of gas and dust collapsed under its own gravity, giving birth to the sun and the planets of our solar system. Earth, in its infancy, was a chaotic world of molten rock and violent volcanic activity. The early Earth, known as the Hadean Eon, was a place where life seemed impossible. Yet this tumultuous period set the stage for something extraordinary. As Earth cooled, a solid crust formed, and with it, the first oceans appeared. It was within these primordial seas, about 4 billion years ago during the Archean Eon, that life began to take hold. Simple, single-celled organisms emerged, marking the dawn of life on our planet. In the vastness of the Archean oceans, life was simple. These early organisms, known as prokaryotes, lacked a nucleus and were likely the ancestors of modern bacteria. The atmosphere was vastly different from today, dominated by gases like methane, ammonia, and carbon dioxide, but devoid of oxygen. As life slowly evolved, so too did our planet. The Earth's crust continued to solidify, and the first continents began to form. The Archean Eon gave way to the Proterozoic Eon, which spanned from 2.5 billion to 542 million years ago, a time of profound change. During the Proterozoic Eon, a remarkable group of organisms, cyanobacteria, began to flourish. These tiny microbes harnessed sunlight through photosynthesis, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Over millions of years, this oxygen began to accumulate in the atmosphere, leading to one of the most significant events in Earth's history. The Great Oxygenation Event, as it's known, transformed our planet. For the first time, oxygen was present in significant quantities, reshaping the environment and paving the way for more complex life forms. But this new oxygen-rich world was toxic to many of the early anaerobic organisms, leading to widespread extinctions. The increase in oxygen also triggered a global cooling, plunging the Earth into several snowball Earth periods. These ice ages covered the planet in ice, creating harsh conditions that life had to adapt to. Yet even in these frozen worlds, life persisted, evolving and diversifying in ways that would set the stage for the complex organisms to come. Around 2.1 billion years ago, a groundbreaking evolutionary leap occurred, the emergence of eukaryotic cells. Unlike their prokaryotic predecessors, these new cells had a nucleus and other specialized structures. This complexity likely arose through endosymbiosis, a process where one cell engulfed another, forming a symbiotic relationship. With the rise of eukaryotes, life began to diversify in unprecedented ways. Multicellular organisms emerged, leading to the development of more complex life forms. By the late Proterozoic, the oceans were teeming with a variety of life, setting the stage for one of the most significant explosions of biodiversity in Earth's history. The Paleozoic era, beginning around 542 million years ago, ushered in the Cambrian explosion, a period of rapid diversification where most of the major animal groups we know today first appeared. The oceans became a veritable cradle of life, with strange and wonderful creatures filling every ecological niche. Among these new life forms were the first vertebrates, fish, which would go on to dominate the seas. But life wasn't content to remain in the oceans. Plants began to colonize the land, followed by arthropods, and eventually the first amphibians crawled out of the water, marking the beginning of terrestrial life. The Paleozoic era saw the evolution of amphibians into reptiles, creatures better suited for life on land. This era was a time of vast forests, giant insects, and the emergence of new ecosystems that would shape the course of life on Earth. During the Carboniferous period, approximately 359 to 299 million years ago, Earth was a world of lush, swampy forests that would eventually become the coal deposits we mine today. The atmosphere was rich in oxygen, allowing for the evolution of enormous arthropods like dragonflies with wingspans of over 2 feet. One of the most significant developments of this period was the evolution of the amniotic egg, which allowed vertebrates to reproduce on land without the need for water. This adaptation led to the rise of the first true reptiles, setting the stage for the dominance of land animals. But the Paleozoic era didn't end in a flourishing of life. Instead, it concluded with the largest mass extinction in Earth's history, the Permian extinction, also known as the Great Dying. Around 252 million years ago, massive volcanic eruptions in what is now Siberia unleashed catastrophic climate changes and ocean acidification. This extinction event wiped out approximately 90% of marine species and a significant number of terrestrial species. The world was left desolate, and life had to rebuild itself from the brink of annihilation. But out of this devastation arose a new era, one dominated by the most iconic creatures in Earth's history. The Mesozoic era, spanning from 251 to 65 million years ago, is often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs. It began with the Triassic period, where the first dinosaurs and early mammals appeared in the wake of the Permian extinction. These early dinosaurs were small, but they were about to embark on a journey of incredible diversification. The Jurassic period saw dinosaurs rise to dominance, evolving into the giants that roamed the Earth. This period also witnessed the evolution of the first birds, descendants of small, feathered dinosaurs that took to the skies. In the Cretaceous period, the final chapter of the Mesozoic era, the Earth was a world of enormous dinosaurs and the first flowering plants. But this era too would end in a mass extinction, likely caused by an asteroid impact 65 million years ago. The impact created a global catastrophe, wiping out the dinosaurs and paving the way for a new group of animals to rise to prominence. With the dinosaurs gone, the Cenozoic era began 65 million years ago, a time known as the Age of Mammals. In this new world, mammals diversified and evolved, filling the niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. Among them were the primates, ancestors of humans, who would go on to play a crucial role in the Earth's future. The Cenozoic era was also a time of great geological change. The continents drifted toward their current positions, and the climate cooled, leading to the formation of polar ice caps. This era saw the evolution of modern life, from the vast grasslands of the Pliocene epoch to the last ice age of the Pleistocene. The last 12,000 years, known as the Holocene epoch, witnessed the rise of human civilizations. From the first agricultural societies to the great empires of history, humanity has transformed the Earth in ways no other species has. But our influence on the planet doesn't stop there. Some scientists believe we are now entering a new geological epoch, the Anthropocene, defined by the significant impact humans have on Earth's geology and ecosystems. From the Industrial Revolution to nuclear tests and widespread plastic pollution, our species has left an indelible mark on the planet. As we look to the future, the story of life on Earth continues to unfold. Our actions today will shape the world for generations to come, determining the course of life on this extraordinary planet. The history of life on Earth is not just a tale of the past, it is a living narrative that we are all a part of. From the formation of the planet to the rise of humanity, the history of life on Earth is a story of resilience, adaptation, and transformation. And as we continue to explore the mysteries of our planet's past, we gain a deeper understanding of our place in the universe and the incredible journey that brought us here. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the wonders of our world.